Let's have a party.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Fallout 76 Wastelanders video. Well, it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new update. Update 22. Patch notes is here. On the PS4, we have update 1.43, and with it, we have a new season, a whole bunch of new legendaries, a new perk card system, and a whole lot more. So, we're going to jump right into it. Now, normally, I would give you all of the patch notes, but to tell you the truth, this video should have been out hours ago. But after a couple times rendering and a couple garbled messages from my rendering, well, the video just didn't make it out. So I'm going to give you Cliff Notes version 2. The updates, we're going to be going over all of the important things. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. As always, links will be down below. Now, update 22, we have the highlights. We have one Wasteland, well, the Fallout 76 Season 2. We have daily ops and legendary perks. Now, for the rest of the patch notes, I'll be leaving a link, like I said, so you can check it out. Now, one Wasteland. With today's update, they're excited to introduce one Wasteland to Fallout 76, which will allow creatures to dynamically adjust their levels up or down on the fly to more closely match each players they encounter. Now, if multiple players all come across the same enemy at the same time, its level will simultaneously rise for the higher level players and drop for the low level players. In addition to their levels, each creature's damage, health, and resistance, as well as the loot they drop and the XP they award, will also better match each player. That's pretty cool. Now, this means that all players who are adventuring together can have an impact on any given combat encounter, even if there is a larger level gap between them, while creatures will still have minimal and maximal levels, such as max level of 50 in the forest. They are now much more flexible overall. Now, with one Wasteland, this opens up more opportunities to adventures everywhere in the Appalachia, whether you're alone or with your friends. It also smooths out some of the early game bumps for new players, allowing high level players to get max level loot in previous lower level regions, and should offer more consistent combat encounters for everyone. So, with also coming with this new update, we have a new season, ladies and gentlemen. Season 2 is here. The Armor Ace Season 2 board is here. We have a ton of new rewards. So, with this, we're going to be joining the Armor Ace and the Power Patrol in their march against the oppressive Subjugator and his army of Red Viper minions during the Fallout 76 Season 2, which brings us to the next point. This Season 2 board game features 100 ranks for you to achieve in just 10 weeks, and they also added a host of rewards that you can unlock as you rank up, including new power armor paints, armor, weapon skins, themed cosmetic, camp items, in-game currency, perk cards, packs, and more. They also made several adjustments in the season so that you may want to keep your mind on this as you play. Now, rank ups, normally through the first season we have to wait a couple weeks so you can rank up with atoms. Rank ups will be purchasable immediately, so those who have those atoms and they want to rank up, well, you can do that starting today. You can actually max out your board if you want to. Now, they've also implemented some new daily and weekly challenges, such as daily op themes challenges to offer you even more varieties as you rank up, and also adding more daily and weekly challenges lineup so you have more flexibility to progress on your own schedule. And finally, they made several season changes right before this was released, like link boxes, ammo converter. They are available for gold bullion, so if any of the players have missed out on any of these, you can actually pick those up as well. So that's pretty cool. Alright, next up, daily ops. Put your skills to the test by taking on instances, randomized, and repeatable encounters called daily ops in Fallout 76. Daily ops are fairly challenging, so we recommend that you team up with some players and players that are over the level of 50. Now, here we go, daily ops. Our first game mode for daily ops is called Uplink. which will require you to secure a series of uplinks to track down and destroy enemies that are threats to Appalachia. Now, in a daily ops, you square off against enemies from a single faction who are affected by a unique mutation, which will make them deadlier and more challenging to take down. Now, as you complete your objective and eliminate your enemy threats, you will be rewarded with your efforts to make Appalachian a safer place for everyone. Now, to join the daily ops, open your main menu, and then you will find a new world activity tracker that they added to the lower left hand corner of the screen. Select a daily ops from the list, and to learn more about it, this will give you more information before you start. It's going to give you location, enemies, and some of the mutations that you will face. Enter daily ops directly from the tracker by clicking the join button, and you can take on daily ops alone or in a team of up to 4 players. It's totally up to you. Each day, daily ops will feature a fresh combination of location, enemy factions, and enemy mutations to keep everybody on their toes. So, for today, we have locations: the Burrows, the Burning Mine, Valley, Galleria, or Vault 94 for the locations. Enemy factions, we have Super Mutant Blood Eagles or robots. Enemy mutation, we have Piercing Gaze. This mutation is always applied to enemies. The uplink daily ops mode and gives them greater enhancement perception of players, so they basically know where you at, always on the map. Volatile, enemies will explode on death, and active camouflage, enemies will be cloaked when not attacking. And we also have a couple more. We have resilience. Enemies can only be killed by melee attacks and freezing touch. Enemy attacks will freeze players. Now, since you will be facing constant combat and deadly threats during the operation, they reduce the condition and damage taken to your weapons and armor by 50%, which is a huge amount, while you are playing daily ops. Like in the event Colossal Problem, creatures in daily ops will drop ammo based on the weapons that you're using to take them down. This will also help you reserve some of your ammo. Now, you can repeat daily ops as often as you like each day, and you will receive a base set of rewards each time you complete one. However, there are 3 additional reward tiers that you can reach only once per day by completing a daily op within certain time limits. So this is going to be like time frame, how fast you can beat this. So the tier 1, we have Initiate tier, where it's 60 minutes or less. We have the Paladin tier, 12 minutes or less, and we have the Elder tier, which is 8 minutes or less. You want to be shooting for that Elder tier to get the big rewards, you know what I mean? So the higher the tier you are, the higher the chance you are getting better rewards, including more XP, larger amounts of currency, legendary items, and new in-game items like the Warglaive, which is a customizable two-handed weapon. Now, after finishing a daily op, you'll be able to view an operator report which shows you how fast you managed to complete it and which reward tiers you have reached and the rewards that you are going to get from completing said ops. Alright, next up, Legendary Perks. Legendary Perks are a new high-level card system for players who have reached level 50 plus, and this will help you add even more power and build your diversity to your characters. They've added a new legendary perk button to the top of the normal perk card menu, which you can access and modify your legendary perk slots and cards. You will unlock your first legendary perk slot at level 50, and then you have a total of 6 more that you can get at certain milestones of your rank. So once you reach level 75, 100, 150, 200, 300, you're going to get these new slots so you can get those cards. Now, if you already have high level characters, they will immediately have access to the one legendary perk card slot for each of the above milestone that you've already reached. So if you're a level 250 character, you already have 5 levels unlocked, and you just need to get one more at level 300. Now, once legendary card perks have been equipped to each slot, you can unequip them at any time in exchange for 1 perk coin. Okay, now legendary perk slots are account wide and will be available for all characters as soon as you unlock them. Now, even your characters below level 50 will still be able to equip legendary perks in these slots, which give them access to more power at an earlier stage of the game than higher level characters had at that level. With legendary perks, they're introducing perk coins, which you can use to increase the power of your legendary perk cards by upgrading them. Now, you're going to earn these perk coins by scrapping your unused normal perk cards. Each perk card you scrap will grant you 2 perk coins per rank. For example, when you scrap a rank perk 1 card, you're going to get 2 perk coins. Scrapping a rank 3 perk card will worth you 6 perk coins. Now, each legendary card pack will be upgradable up to 3 times at a price of 500, 100, and 150 perk coins to reach ranks 2, 3, and 4 respectively on your new legendary card. Now, while legendary perk slots you've unlocked are account-wide, your legendary perk selections and upgrades are separate for each of your characters. Now they do have a note. If your characters are already level 50, this challenge will be completed for them the next time you log in, and the 50 perk coin reward will be added to your perk card total automatically, which is freaking awesome. Now they have a whole bunch of design updates and bug fixes, so I just want to just go over a few of them, because like I said, the video that I did earlier was well over 20 minutes, and I tried to render it twice and it didn't work. So to just go over the few highlights and the design updates, fast travel is now free to Foundation and to Crater. We have some bonus damages calculations, which means a lot of your bloody builds and stuff like that just not going to be the same. It's basically an overall effect for all weapons. So when you load into the game, some of the damages might be off. That's because they kind of reworked their system. But yeah, that's pretty much going for the video. Lots of bug fixes as well, and a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'll be leaving a link down below. Like I said, it's only the first time that this has happened. Then the next update video will be back to normal. So once again, I hope you truly enjoyed this. Links down below if you want to check out the full list of patch notes. But it is season 2 time in the Wasteland. I know I'm happy to get with it, and I hope you are too. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.